What's going on, guys? Braden here, back with another video, and today I'm going to show you guys how you can eat pizza for breakfast. I'm going to show you guys my infamous pizza omelet. So the idea is it's an open-faced omelet, and you can top it with pretty much whatever you want. So this is a very good meal for either off-season or when you're dieting, because it's so versatile in terms of your toppings and what you put in it. So I'm gonna make two different variations for you guys today. One that's a little bit higher in calories, and then one that I'm currently eating every day on prep. All you need to get this done is a non-stick frying pan and a lid. I'm gonna show you guys how I make these omelets, and yeah, let's get into it. So we're gonna start by getting our pan heated up. So I got that on medium heat, and then you're gonna wanna chop up some veggies. I already kind of pre-chopped some mushrooms, green peppers, and onions. You can put whatever you want in there. Usually we'll just put a little bit of Himalayan salt on there and a little bit of pepper. So while the pan is heating up, we're gonna measure out our eggs. Okay guys, and again, you know, if you're in the off season, you wanna do, you know, 3 whole eggs or 4 whole eggs and less egg whites, you can do that. Right now, I'm on prep, so I only get 1 egg and the rest comes from egg whites. So we're gonna quickly measure this out. There we go. And 1 egg. So I think the pan is probably good to go now. So we're gonna just lightly spray this and get our veggies going. So we wanna saute these for 2 to 3 minutes so they just soften up a little bit. Throw the lid on for this portion to speed it up a little bit. And the reason why I do mix the eggs in the NutriBowl is it'll actually fluff it up a little bit. So it actually gives you a little more volume. When you cook the omelet in the pan, it's gonna, because there's now air inside the egg whites, it's gonna give you a little more volume and that fluffy texture in your omelet. So this meal, guys, is gonna have no carbs. Now you can add carbs to the side, whether that's oatmeal, cream of rice, toast. And that's why this meal is so versatile, because it's awesome on its own. It's satiating, it's a good portion. You can also add carbs to it as well, depending on what your diet calls for. How it kind of added some air into the egg mixture. And now when you pour it in your pan, want to get it right in there. And I'm gonna add just a little bit of spinach. I forgot to add this earlier. I don't normally saute the spinach anyways. I'll just add it right before I pour the egg whites in the pan, because spinach will really wilt down. And this adds just a little bit of aestheticness to your omelet. The lid on and turn it down just slightly. You don't want to burn the bottom. So this is gonna take about 4 minutes, 5 minutes to cook. It's just basically gonna steam the top. You'll see how it looks, and then we're gonna add some toppings. Okay guys, so as you can see, this one's almost done, and you can see how much volume you get, how much it sort of puffs up. And take it off the heat, because again, you'll burn the bottom if you leave it on the heat, and just leave the lid on. It will still cook for another minute or so. Slide this like that. So both of the omelets are now cooked up. My omelet here on this side, this one is 300 milliliters of egg whites, 1 egg, and it's very prep friendly. So you're looking at about 35 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat, and I'm just gonna top mine with a little bit of the barbecue sauce. This stuff is awesome. So you're looking at 1 gram of carb per 2 tablespoons. So I'm gonna go ahead and top mine with that. And for Steph's omelet is actually 150 milliliters of egg whites and 2 eggs. So she's looking at about 10 grams of fat and about 30 grams of protein. We are gonna top hers with some fun stuff. We have some prosciutto here, we have some cherry tomatoes, some goat cheese, arugula. We're gonna top hers, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. Alright guys, both the omelets are done. We have this one all topped up. So this one is your prosciutto, arugula, cherry tomatoes, goat cheese. You can see how good that looks. This one here is probably one of my favorites. This is good in your off season. You can even fit it in your macros if you're dieting, because you're looking at 10 grams of fat, 35 grams of protein for the omelet, and then plus half a serving of prosciutto, and about a third serving of the less fat goat cheese. So it's not even adding an additional 10 grams of fat to your omelet. These are pretty big plates for a no carb meal. It's gonna keep you satiated, it's gonna keep you full. You can also add carbs to this meal if you want, whatever fits into your diet at that time. But like I said, it is a good standalone breakfast, a low carb diet, or if you don't wanna have carbs in that first meal. So we're gonna go ahead and try these out. Steph's gonna give you guys a taste test on that. And like I said, mine looks kind of boring, but it is the prep omelet. Pop it up with some barbecue sauce or some ketchup, and we're gonna get into it. How is it?
It's really good. Prosciutto makes it. Best pizza, not pizza.
There you have it. The pizza omelets. So versatile, so good. I eat these pretty much year round, and if you are bored of your regular egg white scrambles or just regular eggs, try this out, change it up. If you are gonna try one of the pizza omelets, let me know what you put in yours, and let me know how you like it. So let me know if you guys have a recipe of your own. Comment below for the next video if you guys wanna see anything different. Other than that, I will catch you guys in the next video.